Cash Cow back with another video, y'all. Today, I got 5 on them again. Happy 4th of July to all you out there celebrating it. Be safe, have fun. Don't lose any extremities. Just, enjoy life, man. Just enjoy life. Have fun, all of this. But you want to see those 5 comments? Stay tuned. We got Firestorm number 23. First appearance of Felicity Smoke. Now, many of you all have seen her, and she was the love interest of Arrow. Pretty good story. I like how they tied that in. She was a pretty good character. She's also been just in Flash. She's been in DC Legends. Pretty good, solid character. You can find these for under $10 sometime. For the most part, minor key, not the too heavy. You ain't gonna retire off of it. But like I said, just build up your collection and add keys to it. It brings a certain value to your collection. That's the first one of I got 5 on it. Pretty sure as long as they continue with the Arrowverse and all that, she's gonna stick around some way, somehow. I don't see them getting rid of her, but with Arrow finally in last season, which I was like, oh man, the other show that kicked it off. That show was good. Show's always been good. I can binge watch that all day and just be lost in whatever's going on. Man, DC. You gotta get together, guys. Got to. What's you doing? Number 2, we got Cloak and Dagger, number 5. First appearance of Mayhem. Minor character, but when they had the Cloak and Dagger show, I wanted to say it was another streaming show. I don't think it lasted too long, but I can see them trying that again later on down the road with Cloak and Dagger. They kind of play a very good part in Spider-Man series, so who's to say how they would do as far as with like the streaming service being so successful as it is right now. I could see them trying it again and seeing where it goes the next time. But just like, look at that cover. Like, chaos happening, police can't do anything about it. They right there like, what is going on? A lot of times you just mind your own business sometimes, But it's another one you can find for under like $15. So, I got 5 on them. When I do these, it's based on picking books from my collection that anybody can afford, just to start off your collection or just to add to your collection. There's nothing wrong with having these keys. Minor keys build up to major keys. That's how you gotta look at it. Investment is always an investment. Who's to say that one day the character may get hot and you can flip it and turn it into something, or you'll just be glad that you got it for less than what people were paying for it now. That's the key, is to get it for less than what people are paying for it now. Number 3, and I know people are gonna be like, oh Lord, why? Oh Lord. We got Darkhawk number 1. Yeah, I know, go ahead and laugh. Oh Lord, we see another one of those books, another one. But Marvel Age 97 actually sells for a decent price. So the speculation is pretty hot on this comic right now. Well, this character, I'm sorry. But Darkhawk right now, number 1, you can get for probably around the $20 mark, maybe under. So if they're not able to get that, then what are they going to go after? Second appearance. If you're investing in a character, I would always suggest getting their first appearance and their second appearance. That way it's easy to part with. If you want to part with one, then you know, but they're also always going to go after the second appearance if they can't get the first appearance if it gets too much out of their price range. But you see these looks everywhere, you hear them all the time. Oh, I finally got Darkhawk, finally got Darkhawk. But I could see them actually putting this character in there one day. I can see that happening. Why not? If they're experimenting with other characters and they're taking their shot, I could see them introducing him to somebody's story and see what happens. You never know. You never know. You really never know. But it's speculation that he will appear, so I'm like, you might want to take that serious, because if somebody's putting a bubble out there for him, might not be this year, next year, 2 years from now, but if it finally does come out, yeah, just saying. So I also have Marvel Age 97. I'm glad I got a few copies of those as well. Got a few of these, and I'm just like, yeah, let's see what happens. Like, let's see if they actually put them out there. There's nothing that's gonna break your bank on it. So take the shot, see what happens. Number 4. We got Rocket Raccoon number 1. This can be found for majority of times $20. Raw, of course. Now I don't understand why, because Rocket Raccoon is such an iconic figure in the Guardians of the Galaxy that you would think this book would be higher. It tends to jump up in value as the Guardians of the Galaxy movie is getting closer to its premiere. So I would suggest if you guys could pick you up a few copies and wait till then, and you should be able to make a good profit, or you should at least or at least experience the fact that you have a valuable comic that people are going to want. And I think with this next Guardians of the Galaxy, they're going to do more of a story, a backstory on Rocket Raccoon, and finally, tell you where he came from, or who made him, or how was he created, or what's going on. And I think they're a long time overdue for that. A lot of people really want to know what's going on with Rocket Raccoon. But I mean, he has some major keys that are pretty valuable. I have a few of those in my collection. So a few videos from now, or however long it takes, you'll see them. But they're definitely way over the $30 mark. You ain't getting those. But for that price at least. Guardians of the Galaxy just came by storm and changed the game, and it's got it to the point now where we're that comfortable with them going into space because of them. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be that comfortable with it, or it would be something new. Like, wait, whoa, take your time, whoa, what's going on? But the fact that they can go into space now is because of Guardians of the Galaxy. They started that. A lot of people didn't even know who these characters were until they introduced them to that. And then you're like, oh man, Rocket, Drax, Gamora, Star-Lord, Groot. Oh man, Groot is the most expensive comic book out of the whole collection. If you can get your hands on that, God bless you, do your thing. I ain't mad at you. I just don't understand why it's still undervalued. It's really undervalued. And it's a limited series, so it's a 4-part series. I'm from what it looks like back then they did a lot of short series, 1 through 4, kind of introduce you to the character. Then, if that did pretty well, throw him back out and start his own series. But hey, if you can, get that. They got newsstand variants, of course. So if you can get the newsstand, you see that barcode, you know what it is. Number 5. The last one of I got 5 on them for this weekend. Got Fantastic Four number 54. third appearance of Black Panther. This book tends to hover around the $20 mark, maybe sometime 30 in that case. Another undervalued book. Same with Black Panther's second appearance. Is undervalued. Like, I don't understand, because his first appearance is so highly sought after. Pretty sure everybody doesn't have a Fantastic Four number 52. So why not go after those other two? Like, they're right after each other. Fantastic Four 53, Fantastic Four 54. They're right after each other. So I sometimes I don't understand it when it comes to certain things with the comic aspect of get what you can afford. Like, if you can afford that, I'm not mad at you. If you can afford the Fantastic Four 52, get it. But don't go without anything with Black Panther because you can't get the first copy. Like, you have to get something of them. This still will maintain some value. I'm not gonna be able to. Now, I could probably one day go and find it for $5 or something, But in a highly graded condition, oh, this will sell pretty good. It won't be under $30 if it's graded and it's a high grade, but you know what I'm saying. I just think with with this comic, because he's not on the cover. But then that's the thing, because Fantastic Four 53 is on the cover fighting. It's weird to figure it out sometime with certain comics. You really have a hard time figuring out what's going on and why people go after what they go after and then they don't. And this is another undervalued comic. We'll see as the movies continue to go on. If they're able to continue to do a better job with Fantastic Four, Black Panther number 2, and then the Wakanda series that will eventually come to Disney Plus, I can see that going up in value. Then that's when I think it'll get its just dues. Till then, people are kind of on the fence because they don't know what direction Black Panther's gonna go in. I mentioned that a while ago in one of my other videos. It's like everybody's kind of on pause. Like, okay, are they gonna go in what direction are they gonna go in now without Chadwick? But I think they're gonna be fine. They have a good director. He's solid. I think they're gonna be okay. Once again, if you like the content, you want to see more, like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, happy 4th of July. Be safe out there. Happy hunting. And another thing people don't understand, if you're on eBay, holidays are the best days for shopping. Like, because a lot of people are, like, enjoying festivities. They're with their family. They're not paying attention. So if you today in holidays wise, it's times to find deals and deals and steals, and just have fun. Stay focused. Continue to grind. Go for yours. It's Cash Cow with another video. Cash Cow out.